the most luxurious place in the world. Just 50 years.
Hello viewers, thank you so much for standing by all along. We've been offline all along because of some technical hitches which we are trying to get fixed, and I'm happy to be back. Thank you so much. My kind apologies to those who expected my videos but it didn't come up this while. I would like to come up to say we have a couple of questions that people have put across to us all along, but we couldn't attend to them because of this challenge that we had. But as it takes, we'll try to do everything possible to attend to all of your questions from my subscribers, questions from friends, questions from existing investors. These are all very important questions in real estate that will help you to take an informed decision whenever you're considering to invest, mostly here in Dubai. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are new, I would like to start by saying my name is Ekejuru Uchechukwu OBINNA, but just call me Obi. That's what people address me as, and I like when you call me Obi. All right. I would like to introduce myself again on what I'm doing. I'm a property consultant working with Edge Real Estate. That's one of the most prestigious real estate companies here in Dubai. We have an office in City Walk just beside the Rolls Royce, and we have an office in Sheikh Road just very close to the Business Bay metro station. And I would like to say welcome once again to today's episode. Stay tuned. Don't go away while we tackle these questions together. Thank you. Welcome back to today's episode. Like I mentioned earlier, we are going to talk more about the questions people have put across to us. We have lots of questions to attend to which might not be able to come up in one video. So stay tuned as we're going to have like the next 2-3 weeks discussing these questions together with you. Real estate investment, mostly in Dubai market, is one of the best investments in the world. Why did I say so? Real estate is a low-risk investment and it is a tangible investment, so you have control over your investment. But some real estate investors have actually made a lot of mistakes, and that have cost them lots of millions in the past. So we're trying to bring solutions to this so that people doesn't go about spending their money or wasting their money in real estate business. So let's go to the business of the day. First question thrown to us by one of our subscribers. He said, in Dubai, he understands that there is freehold and leasehold, and he's asking, what exactly is the difference between leasehold and freehold? This question have come to us over time from clients, from investors, and from our subscribers. So we'll try to make this question clear and simplified. When you talk about the freehold and leasehold, freehold simply means you own the property for, edges. You own the property totally. Whereas when you talk about the leasehold, meaning you own the property for a certain period of time. Like here in Dubai, mostly it's about 99 years old, depends on how old is the property. So if 99 and the building is 10 years old, that is to say you have 89 years old lease. That is the one difference. The second difference is this. When you say freehold, you own the property and you own the land is built on. But when you say leasehold, you own the property, or the land is built on. So this is just the two significant differences between the leasehold and freehold. Then we go to the second question. Someone said, if you're buying a property in Dubai, which documents do you require to buy a property in Dubai? The two things is this. Are you an international investor or a local residence investor? So one, if you're living outside Dubai and you want to invest in Dubai, it is quite possible. And the only document required is just your passport copy. Then if you're a resident in Dubai and you want to purchase a property, the documents required is just your passport copy, your Emirates ID, and then your visa. QED, that's all that is required as per document. Thanks. Alright, another question thrown to us from one of our investors. He said he wants to know exactly the documents he required to sign when he's purchasing a property in Dubai. That's a very interesting question, and I would like to simplify it in process. There's a form called Form A, and Form A is just an agreement between the seller and the agency in charge. Then there's a document called Form B. That's an agreement between the purchaser, that's the buyer, and the agency in charge. After that, then there's a Form F, which is MOU. MOU simply means Memorandum of Understanding. So once these documents are signed, then the deal is done. Before Form F is signed, the purchaser, that's the buyer, requires to pay 10%. That is the commitment fee. So once that 10% is signed, is paid, then they've gone into the agreement. After that, real estate company, which is in charge, we now start going to process the NOC. NOC is no objection certificate, which is issued from the developer. If it is from a freehold property, if it's on a leasehold property, they will get NOC from the developer and the master developer. So once these properties are processed, then they can now schedule the dates for transfer at the trustee office. Thank you. So the next question is, some of my clients were asking what exactly I should describe step-by-step approach if you want to invest in Dubai. I would like to put the record straight here by saying that the first step is hiring the right real estate agency who will take you through this process. Like I said, Edge Realty Real Estate is one of the best, most prestigious real estate company here in Dubai. So once you get this company hired, then we are going to take you through the process. First process, we'll have one-on-one discussion with you. Try to understand exactly what you're looking at, the purpose of your investment, your primary objectives. Getting to know all this, then we'll now take you around Dubai on the best prime locations that's most suitable to what you're looking for. After that, then we'll try to do some valuations on the properties that you've selected. So we'll be able to get the best price negotiated for you. That is one of the things we do. Then after that, we'll now invite you down to the office. I will sit down to make an offer to the people. So once your offer is made to the seller, what is the next? Then you make your deposit. Make a security deposit to the seller, then the agency runs about on the documentations and then schedule a date for the transfer. And that transfer is done either in the trustee office or in the buyer lounge. Depends on the property you're purchasing. Yes, the next question I would like to address is this. People are asking, should I purchase with cash, or should I go with payment plan, or should I go with mortgage? It's a very sensitive question in the industry, but I would like to say something here very categorical, and that is this. Cash buyer owns the market. What am I trying to say? When you have your cash, you have the strength of negotiation. You have the power to decide not to buy. And every seller is quite interested to hold on to your cash. That's to say, buying with cash makes more sense in the sense that you decide, you determine what the market holds. You have a strong negotiating power. You can beat the price and get not less than 20 to 30% discount from someone who is buying with a post-handover plan. And the next is, what is post-handover plan and why post-handover plan? Post-handover is, should I say, a mortgage in disguise. In post-handover, you're paying a down payment of, say, 40% within the time of project launch to the handover, then 60% for 2 to 3 years. So this, you have a flexibility, relaxed payment system, but the price of these properties are just like 20-25% higher than normal property price when you're purchasing with cash. So if you don't have the full cash to pay upfront, then you can decide to go for on post-handover plan. And that is really quite another mix of purchasing a property in Dubai, which is really quite ideal. That makes it very easy, relaxed, hassle-free and all that. The mortgage is another aspect of purchase which people are asking how it goes. In mortgage, it requires an additional payment. You have your premium mortgage fees to pay. You have also charges to pay as an interest. But in mortgage, you have a relaxed of longer payment plan, maybe 20, 25 years payment plan. Yeah, that's quite possible. Yep, that's in mortgage. So mortgage is much more relaxed for those who don't have the huge capital to invest. So you can as well pay that by installments of a very long time. So these are just the brief difference between these three: paying by mortgage or post handover plan, or if you want to purchase with cash. All right. Finally, the last question I would like to say in today's episode before we call it a quit is, can expat parents buy properties on behalf of their children? The answer is yes, they can. The minimum age of purchasing a property is 21 years old, though a minor child may be represented by the parents or a legal advisor. So, in other words, parents can buy a property on behalf of their children, but if you want to sell this property on behalf of your child, then you will require a court order in Dubai court in order for you to sell this property on behalf of your child. So that's where we're going to bring today's episode to the end. I would like to say thank you very much for all of you for giving audience to this video, and I will advise you, the new person, to just give a subscribing and thumb up to this video. In case if you have any further questions you would like us to address in our next video, please feel free to do that and let us know what the question is all about. Come to the comment section if you have any much more questions. Are you considering to use Edge Realty Real Estate for your next property purchase, or you have a property that you want to lease out and you want to use Edge Realty Real Estate to do the management or leasing out of your properties? Please do feel free to contact us. Like I said, the office is in Shekside Road, just at Business Bay Metro Station, or you come to our office in City Walk, just beside the Rolls Royce showroom. Thank you once again, and please do subscribe to this channel. I remain Obi, your good friend. Thank you so much.
Dubai, the most luxurious place in the world. Just 50 years ago, it was nearly